You had a little exit going, you made like over 500K. Are we revealing it right now?
We're gonna reveal it.
You did like insane strategies on Instagram as well. It's a crazy new way of having the right call to actions.
I searched for this tool that's called that. I just made money instantly.
Yeah.
Since I did that, like it 100% helped like from me getting there all the way to like $500,000.
And this is the first case study you have, right?
Second.
Oh, we did have one. The one where you got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of things have changed. At this point, you had a little exit going, you made like over 500K.
Yeah.
Give me a breakdown of how everything went.
Bro, like since like joining the program, stuff like that, like it's been such a big difference from doing, you know, the whole like fidget gun stuff like that. And then from the products that I'm doing now, it's like completely different. So I've done like 10,000 orders now, got my Shopify award and stuff like that. And bro, been scaling. It's going crazy.
Yeah. Last case study, how much did you make roundabout?
You know, I think the last case study that we did was like, I think I did like 40K in like 2 months.
Yeah.
And that was my last one.
Okay, so yeah, like what was the journey from scaling from like 40K in a few months to over $500,000 and now selling your store? So how's the journey been? Like what has changed? How is everything?
Bro, like the difference between like a 10, 20K product to like a 500K product is like insane. Like when you start dropshipping, you don't actually like look into the products itself, particularly where you're like, okay, this is actually has so much more potential. You just think, okay, yeah, this is good. I see everyone going on it and it's going viral. I'm just going to do it straight away. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But when you actually find a banger product, you know, okay, it actually either solves a problem or has a wow factor and is actually going to bring more value to the customer instead of just like it's a pump and dump. And then you keep just chasing these products. And then like in the end, like it either works or you just give up.
Yeah. It's been basically all of it done with one product, like most of it, right?
Most of it, yeah.
And I mean, we can get into the product right away. Are we revealing it right now?
We're going to reveal it.
All right.
The big moment.
So, budget with Millie.
I'm him. I'm the guy.
That's him. And massive account, 500,000 followers. Probably everyone in the organic space knows who this is. What made your account stand out? Like, why is this all working so well? Maybe we can go through the top videos and talk about all these things.
Yeah, so like what I think that made the videos and products so successful is that there was like so much controversy in it that actually brought so much attention and views that also made it convert at the same time. Because like there's like multiple different videos where like, you know, they just talk about the kids or how to save money and stuff like that. And it just, there's ways that you talk in the videos, like with the scripting and stuff like that, that just makes it always go viral, just banger.
Like what's a good example for that? Like a good storyline and why it went viral? What would you say is your total view count?
Oh my God, bro. Like I haven't even done the calculations, but like this account isn't even like, just like, okay, yeah, that's the one account with all the views. Like I have like 3 or 4 different accounts that have done like over like 50 million views in total, 100 million views. Like, bro, overall it's done at least like 300, 400 mil.
That's insane.
In views. Like it's crazy. So this video here got 30 million views. One video.
Yeah. How much did it make?
Bro, like it still makes money to this day. Like it's absolutely crazy. Yeah. But like I would say maybe at least like 30, 40K.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. But with this product, it like, and like this style, like how I got this right is that what every dropshipper should do, and they don't do this, is basically they need to go into the niche, find the most viral like videos and stuff like that. And then what you've seen that's going viral already, you combine the videos together and it's your own new viral video. And that's what I did exactly with this. And it was printing. It was crazy.
Yeah. So what was the specific parts here which you copied from the niche?
The storyline. Yeah. Like the storyline here, I just like took this from like a video that I saw, but what I kind of like changed and executed myself was the hook and like the video creation.
Yeah. No, I think like in the end of the day, we have to all learn from people who are not dropshippers. And the best content creators in the world are not dropshipping. They're just content creators. They're only one thing. And that's the people you have to copy. And when you can see concepts instead of videos, you start to get it. Like a video video is not a video. It's like 10 different concepts which were applied into that one video, and that's why it went viral. And it's like almost a template you see. It's like, okay, this is a style of video. This is how the pacing is. This is storyline. And you try to like drag and drop your own words, your own things in there. And then all of a sudden you see your things also go viral because it's a viral template and not the other way. It's not viral because of something else. You did a bunch of crazy things on Instagram. I don't know how deep you want to go into that. Maybe we're going to blur it out or no. But you did like insane strategies on Instagram as well.
Yeah. Like, bro, you've got to play the game. You've got to play the game. And that's what, like you said before, is that sometimes the best videos aren't even dropshippers. And it's organic, right? And with this one here, like it was an organic video. And that's where you want to get into the niche, because when they're scrolling on their phone and like, you're not going to see just dropshipping videos constantly like people do. It's all natural organic videos. And that's what I had to do with this product to just make it go viral.
Yeah. You did a few things on Instagram, which I've never seen anybody do. And since then we started applying that as well. It's like, it's a crazy new way of having the right call to actions. Maybe you can go a little bit into that and what it changed, but I don't want to reveal too much because it's too much.
So there's this one thing, right? So like, I was just thinking like surely there's a way for your videos to convert more. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go out there and find it myself. And I searched for this tool that's called, and basically this automatically, and it's just an instant just call to action, and your conversion rate goes up like crazy. Like insane. It literally doubled. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it was insane.
We're not going to be able to put the full thing here into YouTube because it's like, it's going to get saturated really quick, and I want to keep it for people in the program. But this is like something you literally almost came up with. Like,
So I literally just found it, and no one is tapping into this. Like, no other dropshippers doing this. And bro, like that, I just made money instantly.
Did you notice how like your life changed, or would you say so far you do the same thing, you work, like it's all the same?
I would say like with the money, like, okay, the money's great and stuff like that, but I'm not like a materialistic person sort of thing. So I don't like go out buy so much stuff, but it's more of the sense that, okay, it's more of a bit more like a relax, but it's like, you don't have to worry about 100%. Money and spend and stuff like that. Like if I need to, let's say like my car broke down or something, I can just pay for it straight away and it's done. I don't need to look at the price tag when I go out for a meal now and stuff like that. But it's still the drive in the back of my mind that I need to make money, because you can get comfortable and lose it all straight away. So that's where you have to now still continue to grind. I'm still going up early, 5:30 in the morning, and I do a 12-hour shift, and I just grind as much as I can. But now I'm just converting it to like scale and like have creators basically.
No, you're how many creators do you have now?
Like probably about 7.
And obviously, like, where do they come from?
Mainly like some came from like your program, so they gave them to me and stuff like that. And I asked Sasha, I was like, or Jacob, I was like, bro, can you help me out? And the creators, this one creator I got from your program, bro, she is crazy. Like she made me so much money, and also like she's just such a nice person as well, and she got so much experience. Like if I was a beginner again, the number one thing that I would say that I wish I did was be a creator for someone, because you just learn so much more, so much quicker, and it's instant feedback, because like you're going to mentor them and help them do their product, and at the same time you're getting so much value.
100%. 100%. That's like, I was always thinking that way. That's the craziest way to learn generally are jobs. If you work for somebody, you get paid to learn. It's a ridiculous concept, like overall insane. And you had all the success. You made a bunch of money from the store. You sold it, made another batch of money. Now there's no products, right? Like there's no big things. How do you feel, or like how was this moment where you sold and then like it's hype, everything's great, and all of a sudden it's gone?
Bro, like this is the game. Like for me, like it's one of those where you do have that moment where you're like, shit, right? Like your world kind of panics a bit, but at the same time, is that like, you know, you have that ability, so I can just do it again. And I like, with me, I don't panic like that. It's more like now you've got to kind of be more selective with your product. Like, cause like with like you, let's just say like, you're not going to just do like 20 different things. You know exactly, okay, this is your lane, this is what you're going to do. And specifically, you're going to just target that mostly. So that's what I'm going to do more.
100%. I think like in the beginning, and I was talking to my brother about it like a few days ago. In the beginning, people chase big wins, which are not really big. For example, having like a 10K day, a 5K day, a 1K day. These are things which on paper are massive milestones. Like you had a 10K day on a 5. Like these are crazy things and everyone wishes for that.
Yeah.
But if you have one 10K day and then for the next 9 days, you didn't make money, this means that you didn't have a 10K day. You had a 10K 10 days. All of a sudden it's a 1K day. And then you didn't make money for the next 10 days. And then it's like a $500 day, and it doesn't cut. Like you can't just say, okay, I had a 10K day, and that means I'm a 10K day dropshipper. You know, like the time frame I started thinking about when starting new things is 1 year. How much money am I going to realistically make this year off the product, the business, the new thing? Is that going to be worth my time right now or no? The real thing is, if it's a product which the best case is going to make you 50K. Cool if you're a beginner, but at your stage, you don't need that. Like you don't need the 50K, the quick 50K for extra. Like the thing you need to understand as well is it takes the same amount of time to make 50K than 500K because it's just the product which makes the difference. Like it's so annoying, but the reality is if you have a 10 out of 10 product and an 8 out of 10 product, you put in the same exact effort, you make 500K, 10x returns and 50K, which is just night and day difference.
Yeah, no, it's so true. It's so true. And that's where like, now I'm looking at, okay, like you've probably seen all these canvas products and stuff like that. They're banger. Like, okay, if I'm a beginner, I want to do that straight away.
100%.
But then now, like, okay, can I make a brand from this? What's the upsell from this? What's the scalability of this? Like, is there more potential instead of just like, okay, quick, maybe like a 5K per mil?
Yeah.
And then like next month, like it's just dead.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So what's your big next moves? What do you think you're going to do here?
Well, possibly ads.
Yeah.
Possibly ads. Because I feel like it's one of those where every successful brand is on ads.
Yeah.
And they're making like 10 mil a year.
100%.
So that's probably the next transition. But also as well, like organic is where you know the fundamental of, okay, this still goes viral, stuff like that. And then scale it up to ads. And then it's like a continuous thing together.
Yeah.
You know, instead of just like straight ads, because I know the game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to build the game up and then have a big brand.
I'm telling you, like the person you need to talk to here is Mark. He's literally, we're going to have dinner with him in a few hours. It was the same exact moment that you had. Like he didn't sell the store, but he made a bunch of money organically. And it was like, all right, at this point, like what's the next big move? He transferred the product to Facebook, and we're going to record the case study in a few hours here as well, so it's going to be posted soon. And he had calls with me, with my brother, and he made like 350K last month from Facebook only. And it's just the night and day difference. Like he understands he can't go back to organic now. And I'm not saying organic is bad. I'm saying if you made 500K and 250K you have at least in your bank, then organic is not the best business model because you can scale with the next thing. Like you've built up this cash, you have it now. All of a sudden, you have different opportunities. Like you have more time than budget. That's the other way around. You have more budget than time. And in the beginning, you had more time than budget. And this is the problem. Like people think the thing which got them from A to B is going to get them from B to C. You know, it's not what it is. And you from 500K, you can get to 1 million, maybe 1.5 million with organic for sure.
100%.
Easy. But there's going to be a cap. You definitely need to start something new. In my opinion, I fully agree with you that it should be ads, that is going to be the next move. It might be TikTok Shop as well. But you definitely have to start doing ads. And I think like one advice I can give you here is you need a person who does shit for you. Like not creator only, but like I don't know if you in my opinion, it should be a dropshipper who's really good at IT.
Okay.
Because these people are just problem solvers. Like they're really good. I remember like a bunch of moments like this, but I went nuts when I realized I had to test all these products on Facebook and I did all these things and it was so much manual work. And then I hired this IT dropshipper. and I send them a voice message. And I'm like, bro, just can you find me 5 accounts, warm them up, connect them all together, set up the pixels, do everything. And here's the product. Set up the store, set up the ads, just do the whole thing and launch it, please. He did it in like a week. And it was like, oh my God, this is not my time. Like, this is insane. You have money, and I want you to have one person on payroll and invest like 2K a month, 2 to 3K a month, into a person who's an executor. And I've noticed it with myself. It's not only that he's going to do the things which you want to do, it's also he's going to do the things which you have in your bag. Like, I know you have like 10 things which you want to do, but you just don't execute on them. You know, like there's so many, you know that there's so many opportunities.
I've got a to-do list and I'm literally like, this next one. And takes
like,
ages.
Yeah, and you yourself will postpone it, as me, like everyone. Massive new things like starting Facebook, starting like Google was such a pain, right? It's like, it's a big thing. And if you're one voice message away from starting Facebook ads, it's a different story.
I need someone, exactly. So true.
Yeah. So
because even like I was going to do Google ads, bro, I had no clue what to give Google ads, and it literally I had to take the time in and everything like that to actually find it. But if I had that one person, they just do it all for me.
No, it is insane. I can connect you with a few people, like
please.
And then we can see how it goes. But overall, you have the 7 creators. You have like a VA or something like that.
Yeah, because like now that like I've got a few creators basically, that like I'm running other products now. So like I've got other products and stuff like that, but the creators are doing it for me. You know, and then I help mentor them and stuff like that and build them up. But then it's just literally like, okay, we're a team here. And then I got my VA as well for any customer support and stuff like that, and like try and like grow a team. You know what I mean? Because like you said, one voice note away. I don't have that person. I just have creators.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's it. And also like, okay, they're not like, let's say, they don't know everything, but that's why like you just help them, and then I try and grow a brand basically.
Yeah. No, exactly. And it's just worth a few $1,000s a month to have a person who saves you 10 hours a day. You know? Like that's such a, you get it.
When you actually put it like that, like, I'm slacking.
Exactly. Yeah. And like the moment you're going to have that person, it's going to be such a relief. You're going to be so stressed on what to-dos are even out there. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do with your time if you can just send a voice message and the other guy does it, you know?
I need it.
Yeah.
One thing that like a beginner has to do that like I thank you so much for is the Google Calendar.
Oh yeah.
Bro, you should pay for this. Like honestly, like when you actually have a proper structure of a Google Calendar, and it's like to the minute of everything that you do in the day, like you become so much more productive, bro. Like since I did that, like it 100% helped, like from me getting there all the way to like $500,000.
100%.
Because I actually knew every day, the day before, okay, this is exactly what I need to do, and this is what I need to get planned, and I've got all this from my to-do list, and then now I know this is done, and I just keep doing this every single day, and it will 100% work.
Yeah.
Like it was so great.
No, for sure. The Google Calendar is one of these quick fixes. Like if you just do it, all of a sudden you get 10 times more done. It's always,
but it's like people don't like make themselves accountable. You know what I mean? Like if you've done nothing for an hour and you're just scrolling, doing nothing, bro, like you're your own boss. Like you're just there like, all right, next day. But it's like, bro, if you're actually your own boss, you need to take it seriously, because this isn't just like it's a job. Like, bro, okay, get this experience now, and then it becomes a brand or something even bigger.
Exactly. You're your own boss. Even that, like it doesn't, just because it's you, it doesn't mean that you can't, like, you shouldn't be harsh to yourself. Just like your boss will be harsh to you. You're your own boss. Like, you should be harsh to yourself with your time. Like, you should be yelling at yourself for not fucking doing the thing. That's why business owners are paid so well if you do it well. Like, the real reason is that it is so difficult to not have anyone remind you to wake up early, to do the thing, to do to keep going, to post one more video, to film one more thing, to test one more. Like nobody tells you that if you're doing things by yourself. And this is just something which, like, that's why most people fail. You don't do it, and then you stop.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
And like one form of it is some sort of mentorship where you basically have like guidance and accountability, and people tell you do this.
And like even like calls with like Michael.
Yeah.
Or I mean, Jacob. Calls him Jacob and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, he's a close friend and stuff like that now, but like, bro, like he mentored me so much and helped me so much.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like if I didn't have him or someone like, you know, Tristan or Bon or something like that, I would have not been so serious because I'm just there like, okay, I'm doing it by myself. But they're the one who talks and they're like, bro, you need to do this now and do this now, because they're like a mentor that's going to help you get to the next level. Because if you're just by yourself, where are you going to go? It's like, okay, you go to a gym or even like university, you have to pay someone to get that degree in university, but people don't want to do it to make money. It does not make sense.
It's literally ridiculous.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
And this is also like the best case, you get your degree and what now? Like what? Like best case, you get your degree and then you work in a shit job. It's like,
bro, and you've even seen that they get the degree and then it's like they're not even working in the industry that they got the degree in. It was oh, they're working at McDonald's, Five Guys, you know, something like Tesco's, and it's like, bro,
so yeah,
I waste 60K for a degree and I haven't even got the job.
And and they don't even feel ripped off. Like they think it's just, okay, this is how life is, I guess. Like in terms of you starting out and you doing everything and it not working in the beginning. I remember it took actually a while until you made it work. Like, did it come across your mind to stop, to think, all right, let me...
100%. Yeah. Like, it's one of those that I knew in the back of my mind that like, I knew 100% it was going to work. Like something was going to work. Yeah. But I just didn't know what it was, you know? And like... I have low-key been like a businessman myself because I did like a degree in business. But like this wasn't like university, this was just like high school or college, whatever you guys call it. But yeah, like I've been like a business person, but I just knew like, okay, something's going to work, but I didn't know what it was. And when I was doing dropshipping and I was by myself, I would join these discords and stuff like that. And they're all just like, bro, it was so trash. Like there's just like all these teenage guys and stuff like that in these schools. And they're just like, oh, this class is so sick, bro. And I'm just like, you're not serious. Like, where's the dropshipping conversations? You know what I mean? So then I was like, yeah, like, bro, this is not it. Like, and you don't feel like it's real. Because like you just see all these YouTube videos and it's like, okay, yeah, it's online. Like it's not real. You know what I mean? Because it's like you only see this one person and they're just trying to do something or whatever. But it is real, and like 100%. I wanted to quit like almost like every month. And I was even going to quit this product as well. Because like I was like, yeah, like it just like wasn't getting enough revenue, and I was always trying to look for something else. But then like, it popped off. Damn. So I'm glad it didn't.
That's crazy. Was like when you wanted to stop that product, was there somebody telling you to not stop it, to keep going with it, or like how was your?
I think like I had a call with like one of the mentors, and I was like, bro, like this has like a lot more of a better criteria of a product than like 10 times out of that. And like he was like, bro, you have more scale upsell, up more potential than just another shitty product. So like I was like, okay, cool, I'll do this. And then one video popped off like the week after, and I was like, okay, now like it clicked on my mind of like, okay, this is like what I need to do to make it go viral for them to convert. You know, like it was like, okay, now I understand it. Because when you understand the game, it is more of like an easier process to actually fully like film, edit, record everything and be in the game instead of just, okay, you're by yourself, or you just do another product for 2 weeks, next one, and it just still doesn't work. It's like you actually have the guidance.
No, for sure. And like, was there specific things that helped you the most in the program, except for like calendar, accountability, like specifics?
Do you know what it was? It was actually like going through the videos and like breaking down exactly what you need to do better, and like brainstorming stuff and scripting and actually making the like video structure of it all, but also like, bro, the like potential of like having better products and optimizing your website properly and stuff like that. And there's more to just like, okay, filming. There's like, it's not, okay, you got this, but you got like 10 different things in the program that just makes you so much more money.
I remember you had like a one call with my brother.
Bro.
And
Your brother. He's a genius. He's a genius, man.
His brain was molded into dropshipping only, like since he was 12.
Bro, that one call there literally made me like 150K. Like that one call.
He like we're not gonna reveal what he said, but there was like a very specific hack. He just like very applicable thing that just change this. and then you change it, and it made like 150K.
And it was literally just like that.
Yeah.
So, but no, like now, bro, your brother, I give him calls all the time, texts.
He's gonna be here in a few hours.
Bro, yeah, he's the guy, man. Like, honestly, he helped out so much. And like, as well, when it comes to like the calls, it just helps more of like a guidance and actual structure of like different things, because I would have never thought of that ever.
Yeah.
And that one thing literally made me so much money.
Yeah. No, it's also things you just don't see. Like you don't know what you don't know. Like,
Yeah,
there's no way. Yeah, you just don't. There's no way how you would have thought of that, because like it's a new thing.
Yeah, and with organic, like it was not an organic thing.
Not at all. Not at all. This is the direction we're going in. Like they're just like molding Facebook and organic, and the whole money was done still organically.
Yeah, no, all organic. But it's the perfect
there's like
blend.
Facebook tricks which we applied into this, and these are just stuff which is like. With organic, you don't have to fight for your margins. You're just chill. Like you're 50, 60%. It's all good. No matter what, your average order value doesn't matter. Conversion rate, it's all whatever.
It's just chill. Yeah.
It's super chill. But on Facebook, you have to fight for your life, for every single 1% extra margin that makes like a massive difference. And there, these small optimizations matter. But then the organic guys, you just sleep on them. Like you're just like, okay, I don't need it.
Yeah,
but you still need it. Like you're still losing the money. Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's cool. It's chilled.
Yeah.
For someone like in my position now, you've made like $500,000 from organic.
Yeah.
What would you say is like the next step for me to do? And like, if you was in my shoes, what would you do?
Specifically, step by step, exactly what I said earlier. Get a person who's into IT and is a dropshipper to do stuff for you.
Yeah.
And then create a to-do list and send that guy a voice message. Do this. And then now do this. And then you review it and you tell him what he did bad or whatever. He has to be a good person. Like he has to be actually good. And you have to still overlook everything he's doing. Like it's not going to be hands off, obviously. Yeah. Step number 1, like just have that, because it's not a lack of to-dos. It's the lack of things being done. You know what I mean? Like it's sometimes there's a lack of to-dos you just don't know. But there's a bunch of to-dos you have. Yeah. And that's not the lack. You just need to get them done.
To the next day, because it's too much. Right?
Exactly. So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is start running Facebook. Step number 3, don't drop organic. Obviously keep going.
No, organic is good. Like 100%.
Yeah, no, like it's like making your 20, 30K profit every single month stable from that is worth a lot. Like you should just like, it's a peace of mind, you know? Like you keep doing that, but on the side you start doing Facebook, and then you mix the Facebook and organic together and we scale that way. That's like one aspect of it. And the second thing is getting the creators to become good, not only at organic, but also like getting them to become good at like creating Facebook ads. You know, we're gonna have a few calls and we're gonna explain to you how a Facebook ad is different to organic, but it's gonna be like moving a little bit into that direction. That's what I would personally say.
Okay, yeah, because like I feel like I kind of know what to do. Yeah, but it's more of like, am I going to do it correctly?
Yeah,
if that makes sense. So that's why it's like, I'm still going to do organic, because organic is like, bro, you can still make so much money from organic. Of course. Like there's still products out there making like 50, 100K a month. And like, you don't even know. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like now I just need to make like, you know, multi-millions, you know what I'm saying? I need to be like you, so.
That's the point. Like I don't see people do like 2 million a month organic. It's like,
unless it's like shop or something like that.
But even that, like on a year basis, there's like not a lot of people who are doing that. You know, there's a few, but like, so no, like shop is still super valid. Shop is great. Bro, like it's insane, like crazy. But you just have to decide in which direction you want to go, and you're gonna see all of a sudden when you have a person doing things for you that you can do a bunch of things at the same time. Like if you would see the things we're running, the amounts of products we're testing, the amounts of things which are happening in the mentorship, like the other businesses, like everything in total, you would be shocked on how much is done every single day. If you would see every employee, every partner, every person, like their day, what they're doing.
It's kind of like a tree, and it's just got like branches of different things.
Exactly. And like if you see the calendar of everyone combined, it would be just like a crazy thing. Like every second is just planned. Yeah. And if you would see that, you'd be like, oh, I can do shop and organic and Facebook. I can do all these things. Just I don't have to do them. A person has to do it for me. And as long as you want to, you know, and the leverage, like you need to learn leverage. This is the main after I made like my first like $1 million in the bank, the next big move was only that. Like leverage was the only difference. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna try and like this is the year for 2025, like where the next case study is gonna be crazy.
Yes.
And yeah, 100%. I'm gonna implement all this stuff and properly like structure it, because I'm like, okay, yeah, I know ins and out of organic. Like I know exactly what to do, and like when I look at products, I'm like, okay, this is actually good, this isn't. But now it's like, okay, go to the next avenue and still do organic together.
Yeah.
It would just be like double everything.
Yeah, exactly. And you have the creators on the organic side. You just have to figure out like how to get the other things with other people as well. I'm going to help you with that. Like I can send you literally a few people, and it's going to be fine. So yeah, like for everybody who is not in the program, how would you describe like just being inside?
Bro, like it just 10x's everything. Like your performance, your ability, your experience, your knowledge, like, and it's just like, it's night and day. Like if you was out of the program and you're by yourself, you don't know what you're doing.
Not at all.
But if you're in the program, you know what you're going to do. You know what I mean? And you have like all the next steps and levels to help someone make a 10K a month, a 20K a month, 50K a month, 100K, even like millions in the brands, because you've done Facebook and you've scaled ads and everything like that. So it's like 10 times better.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think the distinction which we talked about earlier, like you have a lack of to-dos being done. You watching this most likely have a lack of to-dos. Like you don't know what to do. There's no clear path. Which product should I test? What am I doing wrong with the videos? Should I do Facebook? Should I do organic? Should I do only organic? Should I do affiliate? What specifically should I do? There's so many things. This is not a lack of what you do. It's you don't know what to do. And that's the part which we can help with. We're not going to do shit for you. Like we're not going to do the to do for you.
I have to do it all myself.
Everything, you're going to do everything yourself. But we're going to tell you exactly what to do. Every single question, every crossroad you're going to face, we'll just tell you, go here, do this, change this. Exactly. Specific things. All right, this video sucks because of this. Change this. Like whatever it is, test this product. Don't test this. Do this. And this is the main value people get in the program. And
but also the best thing about the program, right, is it's so structured and you have so many different levels to it that it just beats everything. Like if I was like, okay, I need this for Facebook, it's like, boom, you've got this. If I need this for an upsell, boom, you've got this straight away. TikTok organic, boom, editing. And it's just, you've got so many different people that, like all your mentors, they're good at absolutely almost everything. You could just go, oh yeah, go to this guy, go to this guy, go to this guy. And then I get instantly. It's not like, okay, I need to go, there's this person here, and it takes me all these loops, and then I get in like 2 weeks. It's like I get it straight away. And there's so much support there that it beats every program.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's like just the whole one-on-one part. And this is like, unfortunately for most of the people, one-on-one is not really scalable. Like if you're running a mentorship program, like logistically, it's hard to have too many one-on-one calls. And this is why we scale in a way where we hire killers, like the best people in the world, like people like that, like just
even Tristan.
Yeah, like everyone just making crazy amounts of money with dropshipping. We get them on board. And if you ask yourself, why would they even do it? It's not for the money. It's for connections. Like if you are a coach in my program, there's 100 people looking up to you. You'll find creators like that. Everything, like life is good, right? Literally. So it's just that. And these are the people who actually will coach you one-on-one, including me, in the program. And if you're interested, you can click the link below, sign up for a call, and we're going to see if it's a good fit.